I don't think Motorcycle Passion's around anymore. Oh, no. You got to watch out for lane merging. I talk about that all the time when there's an open spot. Lane filtering, you have problems. All right, so right here. Okay, we're riding, we're lanes filtering. We're not even hauling butt. We're not even going that fast. But remember, your situational awareness needs to kick in, because if you don't see the hazard in time, your fundamental skills of braking and swerving, it won't matter. You're going to hit something and think to yourself, I already know how to swerve. I already know how to brake. Why did I not see this? Well, how come I still crashed? It's because you're white staged, or you weren't paying attention to the right things, or you're focused on too many other things, and you need to narrow your focus on the pertinent issues. So we're going to go right here, and what do we see already? Is we have a tire wanting to turn, but that's not the biggest thing, 'cause that's such a small little clue. It is a clue, and it's something I use all the time, but the big clues that I typically watch out for is I'm already in orange stage, so I'm prepped and ready for any type of emergency maneuvers, but what I see is an open lane right here. Now, I know some people don't want to switch, they don't want to do those things, but it's an open lane, and then we have this huge lane right here of stacked cars. Everyone's stacked, but there's an open spot there. Soon as I see this open spot, I'm going to go ahead and slow down, cover those brakes already because I'm in orange stage, but definitely decelerate a little bit and get ready for a braking maneuver. And this is one of the scary things when it comes to lane filtering, lane splitting, is that you don't have escape paths. You don't have escape paths to the left or right. You really don't. All you have is deceleration or acceleration, okay? So you don't have these. You don't have these. All you have is forwards or backwards. Forward is acceleration with your throttle. Deceleration going backwards. I say backwards. You can't really go backwards, but slowing down with your braking, or stopping with your braking, or downshifting. So now you're engine braking. So either way, you need to do something. And these are the only things you can do. And it's scary. So if that's the case, if the environment removes my ability to be safe, then I am going to make sure I am going to ride within the environment's capabilities and the environment that I'm in, okay? So that means I will slow it down, because I have a great option of acceleration, but deceleration is pretty tough for a lot of motorcyclists. So I'm going to make sure I slow it down, so I set myself up for success by not having to have a massive total stopping distance. And then I also don't have to apply those brakes in an emergency situation. I can already cover them and just squeeze a little bit, and it won't be that big of a deal. So we're in this situation. We're going to go ahead and try emergency braking. Now, we're not going to be able to stop in time. This is your total stopping distance. Not enough time. Absolutely not enough time. So this is when you have to make that judgment call of, do I stop or do I swerve, or do I do both? In which order, I don't know. But what I'm going to do is swerve. I'm going to try my best at swerving. And if I can, I'm going to aim for another escape path at that point, and then slow it down and check my pantalones, because I probably have a little bit of a brown in there. But that's not what happened here. We collided, and this is why you need to have motorcycle gear. So look at his hand. I don't know if you can see his hands. There you go. No, we're in the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at him when he's up on the ground. All right, so he's got motorcycle gloves. So very good. He's got motorcycle gloves. So that's going to hopefully protect his knuckles, which went through the windshield. Okay, and it also has hopefully D30 armor or some type of CE rated armor on each finger, and that's hopefully going to protect his hands in that situation. If you are somebody that works with their hands, which typically a lot of you are, okay, so if you're like an artist, or if you have to type, or if you are a firefighter, you need both hands, or if you're anybody that needs your hands, imagine going for a joyride and then crashing, breaking some fingers, maybe having nerve damage so you don't have full use of this hand anymore. Does that negatively affect your career and your passion? Probably. And if maybe $50 to $90 set of gloves will protect you from that situation just in case, is it worth it? Absolutely. Be a smart rider. Hit that like, share this, subscribe, click that join button, whatever it is. Check out the links in the description. But the thing is, get yourself some gear and be a smart rider, okay? Utilize it too. Acquire it and then utilize it. Thank you for reaching the end of the video. I want to say thank you to REVZILLA for being a sponsor of this channel. Grab yourself some motorcycle gear. This is their version of gear. You can find this at Cycle Gear also. But click the link in the description. No extra cost to you. It's an affiliate link. It helps support the channel. So if you're going to buy gear anyways on REVZILLA and you want to get some gear, click that link and help out. Like I said, no cost to you. I'll see you guys around.